Okay, so new game. I'm going to run a couple different versions of the same campaign with different class combinations. I really don't like level adjustment, but I'm going to go ahead and play with this. Okay. I get the feeling there's only a couple of heads for the Yuan-ti. Hair selection. The eye color doesn't stand out as much as it does here on the selector. What does it get? Spell-like abilities, alertness, blind fight, spell resistance, that's a big one. Natural armor class bonus, dark vision. Okay. And it reset everything. I wish there was a larger selection of hair here. Green hair. No, I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean, Yuan-ti? I'm not Yuan-ti at all. You're being silly. Ooh, I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Tall and skinny. Short and stout. This is a snake person. Yeah, okay. And I'm going to go for, wow, lots of stuff here. Oh, these are all prestige classes you can move into. Warlock. Chaotic good. Okay. Timora. Here we go. Okay. Oof. 18, 14. That's the recommended for a warlock, huh? Okay. Now, when I end this campaign with this character, she'll be 18th level because level adjustment, which is an evil thing 3.0 has that makes you think, hey, you can play this really cool concept, but you're going to be weak. We won't tell you you're going to be weak. We're going to tell you that the starting abilities we give you is the equivalent of 2 levels or 1 level or whatever, but you're actually going to be weak. Okay. -1 diplomacy, +1 lore. -2 will save. -1 diplomacy, -1 bluff. +1 to companions' attack rolls, -1 to your own saving throws. Yes. I'll take it. Customize. Definitely want high bluff. Good heal. Good concentration. Use magic device. Ooh. Okay. What's the recommended? Combat casting. What's Battlecaster? Oh, allows you to wear medium armor. Okay, I tend to look... Okay, we know she's Yuan-ti. +1 to reflexes. +2 to save versus poison. I don't think there is much poison in this. We're on praise, bluff, and diplomacy checks. Oh. Save DC. Oh, that actually is pretty useful. And I can take that. A table learner. Oh. I think I'll take a combat casting though. I have a feeling that'll come up a lot. +6 on bluff, diplomacy, and intimidate. Oh. Magical darkness, draining blast. You have to do it for each time. Holy crud. See invisible creatures and objects. 60 seconds. I kind of like that. Entropic warding. Okay. But I kind of like the beguiling influence thing. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Nicha. Davis. Nicha Wetton. Okay.
Time to finish this. Some fights cannot be avoided. Into this wound won't heal soon.
A little bit overly.
We have no choice. Let's surrender or prepare to meet your end. I will strike you down. Or
you must fall for the greater good. My injuries are taxing my strength. Please, heal me at once.
I like that. The funny thing is,
so many years
a
ago
Warlock has
today,
made a pact somehow. More recent versions of the Warlock is that the pact isn't necessarily with something evil.
Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me, but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one, for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
I like exploration mode better than the strategy mode. And the character.
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us.
I skipped past
this year's our
Bevel's
last chance to compete
time.
for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
Oh, let's see.
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on.
Oh, I kind of like the pixie commentary. Oh, not the pixie impressions.
And the blight. You're sure it's spreading, Orlin?
It's no blight, Georg. It's something else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Gaylord.
Gossip!
No druids to be found, not head nor heel. It used to be that warned me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Gaylord. Tomorrow, then.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right?
Yeah, last year to complete. What are the rules this
Rules
year?
are the same as ever. Win 3 of the 4 events, and you win the Harvest Cup. Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize. And nobody's done that since old Cormac. Well, there's the Harvest Brawl. Old favorite, that one. And the Tourney of Talent. But you've got Amy on your team, so you're certain to win.
Thanks, Georg.
Just the truth, young lady. Your foster father's running the archery competition, as always, and I managed to convince Tarmus to supervise the Knave's Challenge. I guess the Knave's Challenge will be your toughest event, though the Mossfell boys might say otherwise. Well, Will and his brothers have won the Harvest Brawl 3 years running. It'll be tough to dislodge them, but remember, you only have to win 3 events to claim the cup. If you have any troubles, you know where to find me. Oh, and good luck in the brawl!
I am not doing the brawl yet. I just realized my chaotic person is coming out to be a little bit more uptight than my lawful person. There's Louis. Oh. Eldritch Blast. Cause Sphere and... Where's the quick cast? There you are. Okay, time to sell the furs again. Right click, right click. Those folk in Ember don't know what good craftsmanship is worth. Got it for him at a discount. In other words, he cheated some people. Ah, lovely. What are my proficiencies? Interesting. Doesn't look like that includes crossbows. Oh, crossbows. Apparently crossbows are a simple weapon. Druids, monks, spirit shamans, and wizards automatically proficient with all simple weapons.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all.
That's a
even foster
rather
daughters.
creepy perspective they have him staring at.
A fine bow. A fine one. Made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season, but you came for the archery competition as well, did you not? Fetch a crossbow from...
Okay.
You must fall.
Are you ready to compete then?
Yes,
The
I'm ready.
rules are the same. Your targets will 5 is the best.
Even 1 damage destroys them.
Surrender, or prepare to meet your end.
It's a bottle. It can't surrender.
I will strike you down, or fall in the attempt.
Sounds like my character is role-playing.
You must fall for the greater good.
Well, she is only 18. Oh, you missed. You actually missed. You rolled a 1. You missed twice. Oh, they make this really easy, and I... Wow.
Well done. I think your score will stand this year, but I will remain here until day's end, awaiting those who wish to shoot for fun. Go on now. There's still more of the fair to see.
Enjoying the fair? Packs of feral children set loose to find trinkets. Grown men braining one another with clubs. Do you know they're actually granting prizes for... I expect you are here for the aptly named Knave's Challenge. Come to think of it, I don't but you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and...
Lockbreakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
What about Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
I've been beating that big lummox on the head all those times. Didn't mean any harm by it. He's just funny when he gets angry. That was you? Every day? Oh, I've done this joke before. Yeah, I swear by all the pixies in the swamp. What you little...
Isn't that the boy who stole my basilisk eyelash? And not once, but 4 times.
That's right. Mudfrog needed eyelashes. Then I got him a sweetheart and she needed him too.
Don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll settle with the young artiste and his frogs later. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme. Very well, but it's dreadful. Don't say I didn't warn you. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man.
It's a riddle, right, Tarmus? The white feather's locked in a box, the blue feather's hidden beneath something. Probably something that would attract termites.
Yes, you have the right of it, but you'll have to take the feather from the fellow's pocket without him noticing. That's the challenge.
Yay! Okay, oh, quick cast is already up. Be very careful not to unmemorize things.
Yay!
Enlargement. Bevel, do a nice little dance.
Yay!
And leave your arms hanging at the sides in a creepy fashion.
Dabra.
level up. Everybody but my character, but the main character. Okay, let's take a look at this pig. And of course my character doesn't level up because... level adjustment. Because my race is overly powerful. Because instead of keeping to the theme of the race and making a version that is playable, rather than assuming that even the most basic level of that race has the super levels of competence that a monster that you encounter, a critter that you encounter in an adventure would have, they decide, oh, we'll give you all these special abilities and we'll make it a level adjustment. And no, those abilities we give you don't really match up to that level adjustment. But it makes you think that you're powerful, because obviously you're more powerful because I'm going to stop ranting on level adjustment. Okay. We okay.
Indeed.
Yep.
Let's watch him fail and get knocked out. Oh, nope, he succeeded. Oh, he failed. But he didn't have a critical failure and get knocked out. Huh. Whoa, wow, man, did he succeed. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe a potion. Galen's been known to bring special orders from the city, and he keeps them quiet, too. He's good about that.
Or maybe Louis got it from one of those travelers who's gone missing on his land. Remember that bard last season? Louis offered to guide him into the swamp, and he never came back out again.
Well, Retta did give us a scroll of Lesser Dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we say something to Louis? He's a foul old wretch.
Wait,
but we ought to give
weren't
him a
you
chance
just
to withdraw
describing
his
that he
pain from the
waylays and
contest
murders
before he's
travelers and
shamed
buries
in
them
front
in
of
the
everyone?
swamp? You don't want to shame him in front of everyone right away, but you're talking about how he murders... You're talking suspicions about how he murders people on his property? Bevel, there's this thing called hypocrisy. Okay.
Yes.
And I'm not giving Louis a chance to... Hey, ills take you, look what you've done to my pig!
I ask you to follow me now.
Wow, she has a deep voice for a teenager. Huh. I saw him do it. Go, go, go. He doesn't have any luck.
Yes.
Green in the pocket of same-colored man. I'll bet that's him over by the house. The feather's in his pocket.
There
It's
goes the
got to
gossip.
be.
That gossip is everywhere. Gossip, gossip, gossip. Go. Oh. DC 20. Wow. And that's another 9. Yay!
Yes?
What are my saving throws right now? Pretty high. Okay. Let's talk to Orlin. Pork jerky. Chicken. Chicken. Same thing as General. He's running the Harvest Brawl because he doesn't want to have to be running back and forth between here and his church over and over again. And apparently most of the injuries are due to the Mossfelds.
What's up?
That's it. What's your attack bonus? +3? Why are you attacking at +3? What is a feat? You don't have any feats that make you... Level 2 wizard.
Indeed.
Oh, cats. This is going to be...
Bring it on.
You must fall for the greater good.
Oh! Oh! No damage. Wow. This is going to be rather painful. I don't want to make a...
Bring it to me!
Well, we soaked things up for Bevel. Ow. Come on, Bevel. Come on, Bevel. Get him! Get him! I think I lost a tooth!
There are hostile.
Let's see if he'll heal. He won't. Let's rest. Where am I at for... Yeah, okay. Where am I at on... Oh, right. Talk to you about that. I have to go talk to Tarmus.
Indeed.
Probably should have done that first.
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheerful.
Yeah.
Thank the gods! The Knave's challenge is won, and I can go someplace dry. I believe that means you've won the cup as well. Probably best to tell Georg. You know the fellow. Large, cheery, talks a bit.
Large. Let's see.
Well played. Well played. You've won the cup. And all 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That warrants a special reward, of course. I have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy of the village council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh?
Good idea. I'll see you in a little while.
I'll meet you at the stage when you're ready for the victory speech. Now, I'm off.
Did they? Oh, they all leveled up again. Kip doesn't really matter at all because you never use them in a fight, but yeah. And
Yes.
you've already used them for everything you're going to use them for by this point. Oh, wow. She hasn't leveled up once. What do I got? Charm Person, Darkness, Entangle, Eldritch Blast, Cause Fear, Animal Trance, Animal Trance. Very accommodating
Gather
people
round,
that
mates.
trust a warlock.
Gather round. This harvest fair's a celebration, but it's also a dark anniversary. We all know what else happened on this day. Not so long ago, we nearly lost this village. Almost lost our lives. Almost lost it all. But we came back. Cleared burnt farms. Buried our dead. And put our ashes behind us. And we rebuilt. Tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a harvest fair, we won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough. Long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Yay!
Hip hip hooray!
And there's some guy's butt in the way of my character. Oh, and he's going to do a pelvic thrust. Lovely!